The line-up, they're off and running. She got away okay, Dolbeat. They began in a nice line. Calray out towards the centre, began okay, and moving up on the outside, Sahara Breeze, where they settle down, followed by Pipeline Miss. Down to the winning post they come now. Calray headed by Sahara Breeze. Pipeline Miss third, followed by Kashina on the outside of Dolbeat, then Australis Bazaar. Decidedly Pepperton over on the inside, Robley Lass. 1600 to go. Out of the straight and the leader, Calray. 3/4 in front now from Sahara Breeze. A length further back, Pipeline Miss. Kashina has gone up fourth, one off the fence, one further back, Dolbeat. Decidedly is fighting with the rider, 3 and 4 away from the fence at the moment, going fiercely and pulling away forward. So too is Kashina, and Kashina went around the outside to take up the running now. From Decidedly second, Calray went back to third. Sahara Breeze is running fourth, and they're followed by Pipeline Miss. Further back, Dolbeat on the inside of Australis Bazaar, and the last two are Peppered and Robley Lass. Around the turn now, and Decidedly took up the running at the 1200 metre mark. Decidedly in front to the back now for Glen Boss, led by 2.5 Kashina. 2 further back, Sahara Breeze third on the outside there of Calray. Then Dolbeat, Australis Bazaar 3 away from the fence. Pipeline Miss back on the rail. They're followed by Peppered and getting up on the inside of it, Robley Lass. Down the back they go. At the 850 metre turn, and the leader Decidedly 2 in front of Kashina. A length and a half further back, Sahara Breeze. Calray on the fence fourth. Australis Bazaar is pushed out wide. Inside it, then Dolbeat. Australis Bazaar taking off around the outside. Further back, Peppered. Then Pipeline Miss, and last of all is Robley Lass. Down the side at the 650 metre mark, and Kashina quickly went to Decidedly, is gone. On the outside, Sahara Breeze. Australis Bazaar is hard-ridden third. Around it went Peppered. Further back, Dolbeat working into it now. And then further back in the race, Pipeline Miss. Kashina in front from Sahara Breeze, almost on terms. A length Peppered, and Dolbeat starting to work into it, looking for a way clear. Australis Bazaar has gone from Decidedly back on the fence. Sahara Breeze took the lead when they turned for home now. Dolbeat into the clear, but Sahara Breeze got 2 lengths in front from Dolbeat. Peppered on the outside, Decidedly back on the fence. Sahara Breeze a length in front. Peppered on the outside with Dolbeat. Sahara Breeze just in front of Dolbeat. Peppered, Sahara Breeze. Sahara Breeze a half-neck, Peppered on the outside, Dolbeat second. Peppered's in a photo with Decidedly on the inside, and a photo for third. They're followed to the outside by Robley Lass, behind them Kashina. Then came further back Calray from Australis Bazaar, and Pipeline Miss is near the tail.
Number 4, Sahara Breeze, 670 and 210. 1 Dolbeat, 150 for third. 3 Peppered, 240 or 7 Decidedly, 230.
For Sahara Breeze, Super Tab 730, 220. 1 Dolbeat, 170. Those for third. 3 Peppered, 240 or 7 Decidedly, 190.
Judge asking for the print for the minors with Dolbeat in the setup. Prominent there with Peppered on the outside, and back to the inside, Decidedly. 1 gets second. 1 Dolbeat, and 3 gets third, Peppered. So it's 4, 1 and 3. 4, 1, 3. Number 4, Sahara Breeze, Craig Williams, number 4.
Right, openers in the second place.
Racing. Not a bad break either, and Bagpipes from a wide alley got the best of it, jumping out well, Return to Go. Third posse taken by My Halo Broken, wider Baycan Empire, a length the hone in on the inside of Keeping Up and Graham's Choice. Then Bossy Expert and Zinzan as the tail ender. Bagpipes the leader, 750 to go, by a length and 3/4 on Return to Go. Baycan Empire wide. On the fence is Hone in, splitting horses next. My Halo Broke, a length and a half to Bossy and Keeping Up. Then Graham's Choice on the outside of Expert and Zinzan as the tail ender. On past the 600 they go, and the baldy face of Bagpipes leads the way. About 3/4 of a length on Return to Go. Baycan Empire scouting wide in the third spot, and then Bossy followed by Expert, and the others headed by Keeping Up, and Hone in's gone via the Cape. They straighten. 350 to go, and Bagpipes nursed along. The riders had to go for Return to Go. It's battling on tenaciously, and here's the grey Expert joining in from Baycan Empire and Bossy. Bagpipes are just the leader from Return to Go. Expert's runs ended. Return to Go having another shot at Bagpipes. Return to Go is dogged. He puts his nose in front, and 3 out of 3 for Return to Go from Bagpipes. Nothing between Bossy and Expert for third. Then Baycan Empire followed by My Halo Broke, Keeping Up, and then Zinzan, Graham's Choice, and last of all was Hone in.
Super Tab there, number 3, Return to Go, 330, 160. 5 Bagpipes to pay 2 even. Those for third, 8 Bossy, 270, or 9 Expert, 440.
And on the New South Wales tote, firmed in at the death to $3.40 and 160. Second placing will go to 5 Bagpipes, and the dividend will be $2, and a pretty close go for third here between 8 and 9, 9 and 8. Bossy, Expert, Bossy. We'll have those full numbers in just a moment. Now, 109.31. This certainly got along. 109.31 for the 1,200 metres. That's only 0.21 outside all our mob's race record. 34.08 the sectional time. 3 out of 3 for this gelding, as the numbers are up. 3, 5 and 9 are official. 3, 5 and 9 with the third horse to pay $3.90. The winner, trained by Gary White at Hawkesbury for his long-term client, Mr. Graham Mapp. Bred by Mr. Mapp, a brown gelding 3 by Rubiton from his mare Watercard, and ridden by the informed John Marshall. Second going to 5 Bagpipes, a 3-year-old chestnut gelding Palace Music Rhythm Section, John Hawkes, Rodney Quinn. A number 9 third Expert, a grey gelding 3 by Spectacular Spy from Marla Zeta, Ian McPherson, Len Beasley. The official fourth was number 8 Bossy.
Line, Plasker on the inside, and Tosca King bounced away quickly. Jiminy pushing up in the middle. Federal Agent quickly goes back behind them. Further out, Prince Mikada with Angel's Image, followed by Belzig. And Ron One a little wide around that first turn. Prince Mikada coming right around the outside, goes up to head them off on the first turn. Prince Mikada in front from Plushka, Tosca King. Angel's Image caught 3 deep, and Beedman has to heel up now and quickly pushes her forward up second. Down the back, and Prince Mikada 3/4 in front of Angel's Image second. Wonder Plushka third. A half Tosca King fourth. They went fairly quick at that early point. 2 further back, then Federal Agent inside Jiminy. They're followed back behind those by Ron One 3 wide, and 2 to Belzig last of all. Off the turn at the 800 metre mark, and it's Prince Mikada. Only about a head in front now from the favourite Angel's Image, striding up outside it. 2 to Plushka. On the inside of Tosca King, and then Ron One, who goes up out wide fifth. The length further back, Jiminy being ridden along. Outside at Belzig, and last of all, Federal Agent. Now gone is Prince Mikada. Angel's Image left in front of the 500 metre mark. Angel's Image 1.5 in front of Tosca King. 1 further back, Belzig, followed by Plushka. Then came Jiminy, Prince Mikada, Federal Agent, and Ron One. Up to the turn now, and the leader, Angel's Image. 1.5, Tosca King after it. 2 further back, Belzig, and they're followed by Plushka in the straight. 250 out. He has to draw the whip on Angel's Image. She's a length in front of Tosca King, and then Belzig. Angel's Image down on the inside, 3/4 in front. Beedman is trying to get everything from her. She responds, the mare, Angel's Image. She's in front of Tosca King, and Angel's Image wins her neck to Tosca King. 2.5 away, third Belzig, then Federal Agent, followed by Plushka, Jiminy. A long gap in the race, Ron One, and last of all is Prince Mikada.
Number 4 Angel's Image, 280 and 140. 9 Tosca King, 230. 8 Belzig, $4.90.
Number 4 Angel's Image.
On the Super Tab to pay 280 and 140. Number 9 Tosca King, 210, and number 8 for third Belzig, 490.
For this trip of 1,500. Number 9 is second, and that is Tosca King, Greg Charles, and third number 8 Belzig, Craig Williams, 4, 9 and 8. 4, 9, 8. She was caught wide around the first turn, and Beedman kept pushing forward, went up and sat outside Prince Mikada, poured the pace on again at the 600 when Prince Mikada dropped out. And Angel's Image is in great form at the moment, running up to the good performance off a wide gate in the Cranbourne Cup. When they ran a record, she had no luck here in the Stock Stakes the run before. And she's in very, very good form, this mare, prepared by...
Well, there's correct Wade Kembler on.
Racing. Away in a good line too. One of the best to get going was Floatershan. Befriend jumped out well, and so did Cossack Girl, although she's pratted wide. Accumulation moving forward rather quickly now. Followed by Marcis, and then a break to Blue Valley. A couple of lengths then to Gestress on the outside of Swirl the Kilt. At the end of almost 400 metres, and Floatershan clapping on the speed, leads about a length and 3/4 to 2 lengths now. On Accumulation, Befriend is running the third, and then Cossack Girl, Marcis, followed 3/4 away on the outside by Blue Valley, and Gestress and Swirl the Kilt of the joint tail enders. In this order, they go past the 600 metres, and the northern horse, Floatershan, making play. 2 lengths on the favourite, Accumulation. 2.5 now. Third spot is taken by Befriend, and then a gap to Cossack Girl, Blue Valley, Marcis, Gestress, and Swirl the Kilt is last of all as they straighten up, and Floatershan taken on by Accumulation. And down to the 250, Accumulation almost level with Floatershan, is doing better at about 3 lengths to Gestress, wide out from Befriend, and then Blue Valley. But Accumulation shot away, 120 to go. She's got the wobble. She's racing out towards the centre of the track. And here's Marcis after Accumulation. Marcis got up. Marcis beat the erratic Accumulation. Floatershan third, followed by Befriend, and then Gestress, Blue Valley, Cossack Girl, and Swell the Kilt at the tail of the field.
Number 5, Marcis, 461.31, accumulation 150, 6, Flow to Shan to pay 270, correct weight Brisbane. Here's Tony at Queanbeyan.
On the way to the barrier stalls for the first of the day, Paul. Well, it's pretty hard to go past on looks, Cantoa. Fred Stanbrother.
Don't Say Goodbye, second coming away quickly with Our Savard, and over on the inside Mustang Red, Gold Guru the widest runner early, and the Philly Tropics has dropped out to the tail of the field, going down to the winning post, and Mustang Red has got up on the inside, going a little keenly, joined by second coming. Our Savard went back third, Gold Guru pushing forward, now goes up fourth. Then Tropics, who just bumped a couple of times with Don't Say Goodbye last of all. At the 1600 metre mark, and on the outside, second coming took over now from Mustang Red. At the moment, Beedman trying to get that horse to come back under him. It's second, third, Our Savard. Beedman came away from the fence, then Gold Guru, followed by Tropics and Don't Say Goodbye last of all. Inside the 1400 metre mark and moving forward, Our Savard took up the lead now. Our Savard went around the outside to move 2 lengths in front of Mustang Red. Second coming is third on the fence, 2 for the back, Gold Guru. It's got up fourth now, 1 off the fence, a length for the back, Tropics and Don't Say Goodbye. Into the back straight they go. They back the speed now at the 1000 metre mark, at the halfway mark. And the leader here is Our Savard, a half Mustang Red. Second coming is now third, fourth outside at Gold Guru, getting a nice trail. It's up fourth, 1 off the fence on the back of Mustang Red. 2 lengths further back, Don't Say Goodbye on the outside there of Tropics. Around the turn at the 850 metre mark, and Our Savard comes off the back straight to lead. Over on the inside, it's about a neck in front of Mustang Red, a length further back, Gold Guru. Second coming back on the inside, Don't Say Goodbye, hooked out deep, and Tropics last of all. 700 to go, Mustang Red on the outside, strides up to put its head in front. Up on the outside of him now, Gold Guru. Our Savard, the fence is under pressure. Then Don't Say Goodbye, and further back, second coming, and Tropics hard-ridden. Mustang Red went to the front. Here's Oliver on Gold Guru, letting go quickly on the outside, and the 2 great riders, Oliver and Beedman, come away now. 2 lengths in front of Don't Say Goodbye, and getting out second coming. Gold Guru took the lead on the turn, got a half length in front, now a length in front of Mustang Red. Then second coming, Gold Guru shoots away, and it's got the Amy Bars run. Races 2.5, Mustang Red and second coming, and it's all Gold Guru. Gold Guru down to the post, a soft wind wins 2 lengths. Mustang Red second, 2 away, third, second coming. Fourth is Tropics, followed by Our Savard, and Don't Say Goodbye is last of all.
Number 2, Gold Guru, 210 and 130. 3 Mustang Red, $2. 4 second coming, no third.
2 Gold Guru, 210, 140. 3 Mustang Red, 2 even, no third.
Travels sweetly for Oliver. 1 off the fence, fourth for the last 1200. Got to Mustang Red at the 400 metre mark. Kick clear. And another new record here. Race time is 2:06, which eclipses the record, the fastest 3-year-old record, which is held by the Great Octagonal of 2:06.38. Set in the Cox Plate in 1995, and that's a new record for the 3-year-olds. 2:06, track record 2:5.73.
Right, correct weight Campbell ahead of tape.
Off. It was a good start too. Celestial Grey, one of the smartest away. Highly Refined jumped out well and not far back in the centre of the 2 leaders. In fact, Greenfield Star, followed by Blue Ballad and then Desert Action. A length further off is Radio Gaga from Royal to Hawk, and then comes Shining Haze. 2 to Over the Moon and 1 to Sharp Rouge. 1100 metres to travel, and Celestial Grey a clear-cut leader. A length and 3/4 on Highly Refined. A length and a half away third is Desert Action, just shading Greenfield Star. Then Blue Ballad, who's caught 3 and 4 deep. 1-2 Royal Hawk going up on the inside of Radio Gaga from Shining Haze. Over the Moon is second last, and a length and 3/4 to Sharp Rouge, quietly ridden at the rear. 750 to go. There's no change in the order, and Celestial Grey making play. 3/4 over Highly Refined. Third posse is Desert Action, followed then by Greenfield Star. Off the track is Blue Ballad, 600 to go, and a couple to Royal Hawk as they're really sprinting now. From Radio Gaga, 3 lengths to Over the Moon. A length to Shining Haze, and Sharp Rouge is last as they round the corner. Celestial Grey first for home, a half length on Blue Ballad. A length away in third position, Desert Action waiting for the run, followed at the head of the others. On the outside by Shining Haze putting in a run, and at the 200 metres, Blue Ballad raced up to head off Celestial Grey. Desert Action in the third spot, followed then by Sharp Rouge, who's going up on the inside, and Royal Hawk is steaming home with Over the Moon. Royal Hawk in the centre, hits the front. Royal Hawk wins from either Over the Moon or Desert Action. Then came Celestial Grey, Greenfield Star, Sharp Rouge, Blue Ballad, Shining Haze. Highly Refined dropped out and beat 1 in Radio Gaga.
Super tab there, number 11, Royal Hawk to return for the win, 61.30, the place 13.50. Second placing will go to number 9, Over the Moon, $7, and 3 Desert Action, 160.
Jason Taylor. It'll pay about $64 for the win.
Racing. Away in a good line too. Razor Blade, Graceful Emma and Aubrey began well down on the inside. Away fast just behind the Meliti when they settle down from Kirkberg. Pushing forward, City Lassie around the outside as Aubrey takes up the running. Further back, Vocalist, Marine Spirit. On the outside is Mirabelle from Quiet Style, and further back, Miss Perron and Spot of Magic. City Lassie took over from Aubrey around that turn. Mirabelle's gone up quickly. A length and a half. Meliti settles fourth. One off the fence from Kirkberg. 3 out on the fence there is Razor Blade from Spot of Magic. Back in the middle, Vocalist, 1 Quiet Style, followed by Graceful Emma. Then Marine Spirit and Miss Perron. Last of all, 1,000 to go. Down the back, City Lassie nearly a length in front. Moving up on the outside, getting closer, Mirabelle. As they slow right down in front, Mirabelle goes up to City Lassie. They're on terms. 2 to Kirkberg, 3 deep around Meliti. Back in the centre, 4th. Over on the inside, 5th, Aubrey. 1 to Spot of Magic, 3 deep around Vocalist. On the inside, Razor Blade. 2 to Quiet Style, Graceful Emma, Marine Spirit and Miss Perron. Off the back turn at the 750 metre mark now. And on the outside, Kirkberg caught wide. Goes up to make a line of 3 and puts the sprint on now with Mirabelle in the middle. Oh, there's one. City Lassie has crashed through the inside rail. City Lassie got tight and went through the inside rail. And at the 400 metre mark, Kirkberg in front. But here's Meliti. Meliti strides to it on the outside and hits the front before the turn. Kirkberg's gone. Then further back, Razor Blade out late from Mirabelle and Spot of Magic, but around the turn, and Meliti shoots away. Meliti races 3 lengths in front now from Razor Blade. On the outside, Spot of Magic and Vocalist, but this favourite's home Meliti. 4 lengths in front now. Marine Spirit from a mile back, but Meliti wins 3 lengths, Marine Spirit. Razor Blade third, on the outside, Vocalist. Then further back in the race came Spot of Magic, Miss Perron, Mirabelle, Graceful Emma, Quiet Style. Kirkberg dropped right out, and back at the tail is Aubrey, and one that's gone through the running rail down here at the 600 metre mark is City Lassie, Lance O'Sullivan. The filly's been captured, and Lance appears to be conscious. He's on his back.
Number 4, Melenti, 340 and 150. 9 Marine Spirit, $10, 10 and 12 Razor Blade, 220.
For Melenti, 320, 150, 9 Marine Spirit to pay $9.80 and 12 Razor Blade, 260.
Easy win to Melenti, shot away on the turn, and she's won from number 9 Marine Spirit, Larry Cassidy, and third 12 Razor Blade, Glenn Boss. Numbers 4, 9 and 12, 4, 9, 12, 4, 9, 12 here. Melenti having a comfortable win in the listed Great Western Stakes today. She scored easily, ridden by Dan Nikolic. She dashed clear on the turn and has beaten number 9 Marine Spirit, Larry Cassidy's come from a long way back. Razor Blade number 12, Glenn Boss third, 4th in number 8, and that's Spot of Magic, and 5th home is Vocalist, 16 is number 10.
Over to the
Off. And Statement jumped brilliantly from the inside and leads nearly a length on Isla Tan as they settle. Elsie and Hope third, then the favourite Shov Hog. A length to Try Gold, and wider out is Ludland, followed then on the inside by Tsar Royale over Tristabella, and wider out on the track is Sir Cossack, and then Manana rising the inside, and a good margin to Sweet Bonnie. Second last Harmonise, and Darley is last of all. Down the side, and Statement shows the way, more than a length on Shov Hog. Third is Elsie and Hope. Isla Tan is running fourth, and 2 further back. On the inside is Tsar Royale over Try Gold. A good margin of rising Tristabella, then Ludlam, followed by Manana, Sir Cossack, Darley, Sweet Bonnie, and Harmonise last as they round the corner. And here's Shov Hog at after Statement. They put 2 lengths on Isla Tan, and then Elsie and Hope, but Shov Hog race clear, and down to the 200 there's beautifully bred colt Shov Hog, put 2 lengths Statement, who's running all over the track. Isla Tan in third posse, followed by Elsie and Hope, but it's all Shov Hog. He's getting out towards the centre, but he's going to blitz them. Isla Tan second, but what a debut by Shov Hog to beat Isla Tan, Manana third. Then Statement, Darley, followed by Tsar Royale, a rising Ludlam, and then Elsie and Hope, Sweet Bonnie. Tristabella further back, another 2 away, Harmonise. Sir Cossack second last, and last of all was Try Gold.
Super tab there. Number 6, Shov Hog to pay $2.20 and $1.40. 4 Isla Tan, $3.20. 7 Manana, $2.
Brilliantly. And pay $2.20 and $1.40. Number 6, Shov Hog, a stablemate of Falante. So will it be another big day for the Whites and trainer Jack Denham? by Dane Hill from Startling Lass, Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey White, Jack Denham the trainer, and Troy Phillips the winning rider. Number 4 will be second. Isla Tan has returned $3.70. And number 7 will be third, Manana. Got home from a long way back, and it'll pay $2.20. Isla Tan by Bluebird from True Spirit, Gay Waterhouse, Kevin Moses, and Manana is by Crown Jester from K. Sarah. A 2-year-old chestnut filly, John Hawkes, John Marshall. Those numbers are about to come up. Here they go, 6, 4, 7. 11 ran 4th, Statement. Number 2 was 5th, Dali. And the 6th placing about to be posted for the Superfecta. It goes to number 14, Zar Royale. So the numbers 6, 4, 7, 11, 2 and 14 after race 4, the Horizons property Aurora Plate, run in 103.48. 103.48 sectionally, 34.37. $19.30 Quinella, 112.10 Trifecta, 28.40 was...
Racing. A little bit slow under stride was Coal Tar. Pellas Verdes dropped out to the back, and Immigrant way very quickly on the outside. Fragment, I should say, quickly ruling region going through from Miss Dugar when they settle down. Bell Reaver's running 4th and 2 to Orion. They got out a couple of lengths in front now from Num Sing. Abra Magic, Coal Tar and Pellas Verdes going through ruling region. Led about a half length to Fragment second, 2 further back Miss Dugar. She's on the inside of Bell Reeve, a couple of lengths Orion. 1 further back Num Sing out very deep from Abra Magic, then Coal Tar and Pellas Verdes back to the inside. Down the side they race inside the 700, and the leader is ruling region about 3/4 in front. From on the outside, Fragment getting a little closer. Bell Reeve has gone up a half away third. Miss Dugar waiting for the run on the fence. Orion Numsing pull out deep. Pellas Verdes away from the rail now. Further back Abra Magic. Coal Tar scrubbed along last of all on the turn and going to the front now. Fragment from ruling region who's gone. Miss Dugar to the fence. Further out Bell Reeve followed by Numsing and Orion into the straight now, and Bell Reeve on the outside races up to Fragment. Bell Reeve has got its head in front now from Fragment from Orion. Bell Reeve just in front. Fragment fighting back. Bell Reeve in front to the post. Bell Reeve wins short head on the line to Fragment. 3 away third Orion. Miss Dugar 4th, followed by Pellas Verdes. Then ruling region further back in the race Abra Magic. Coal Tar didn't fire, and he's near the tail in company with Num Sing.
Number 9, Bell Reeve, 4.30 and 1.80 for Fragment, $1.80. Third 11 Orion, 7.40.
9 Bellary, 4.20, 170. 4 Fragment, 180. 11 Orion, 8.40.
Straight to win. Number 9, she's won 6 from 15 now, and she's beaten Fragment number 4, and third 11 Orion, 9-4-11 in 111.6. 9-4-11. Number 9, Bell Reeve, too good here. Just a bit too strong for Fragment. And Orion is third. They ran 111.6, but pretty quick sectionals the last half. The last 847.1, 635.3, last 423.4, last 211.9. 9-4-11. 9-4-11 after the 5th for the day. Winning margin was a long head by 2 1/4. A long head 2 1/4, 111.6 the race time outside the record of 110.3. Next event today is the BMW Cox Plate for 1997. Greg.
All right.
And the opener there.
From the inside, got the best of the start. Luther away well, and so was Dance All Dame, followed wider out by Famed. A bit more than a length in to Diggerbill, followed by Step Dancer and a couple of lengths to Lord Mariachi. A few keen to lead as they travelled 300-odd metres, and Famed wide out. Dance All Dame in the centre. Beat off Jark, and travelling fourth is Luther. At about 6 lengths further away is Diggerbill on the outside of Step Dancer and 2 to Lord Mariachi. Well, Fame's bolted away in front down the back of the course. He's really fired up today, and Famed opens up about 4 lengths on Dance Hall Dame. Third on the inside, a half back is Jark. A length to Luther, 3 lengths to Diggerbill on the outside of Step Dancer, at about a length and 3/4 Lord Mariachi. This is the order down the back of the track and heading towards the 1,000 marker, and Famed from the Jack Denham stable must be 6 lengths on Dance Hall Dame. Travelling in third position, Jark, although Luther's going up quickly on the outside of Jark. 2 1/2 to 3 Diggerbill. Step Dancer being second last and a length further away is Lord Mariachi. Fame makes the run down the side of the Rosehill Gardens racecourse at the 750, is coming back to the field. Famed about 3 lengths, Dance Hall Dame. Jark third, Luther fourth, and then comes Digger Bill, followed by Lord Mariachi, who's out pretty wide. And over on the inside, Saving Ground is Step Dancer. They're bunching up now. A small field of 7, an interesting race as they travel to the corner at the 450. And Famed is just the leader from Dance All Dame. Jark waiting for the run. Luther called upon, so too Digger Bill. The widest is Lord Mariachi and then Step Dancer. Well, Fame stopped as if it hit a brick wall, and down to the 250, Digger Bill and Luther race clear of Dance All Dame. Step Dancer, Jark can't do any better, neither Lord Mariachi, but it's Luther. Oh, he's grown another leg since he came up to Sydney. Luther raced away. Step Dancer in second place, setting sail after Luther, but all in vain, and Luther a length and a half. Step Dancer, Digger Bill third, Dance Hall Dame fourth, and Lord Mariachi, Jark and Famed pulled himself into the ground, tailed right off.
1 Luther, 321.90, 6 Step Dancer, 7.90, no third for 5 Digger Bill.
$2 in New South Wales, 6 Step Dancer, 7.70, no third tote for Digger Bill. Yes, he's really relished this way of going, Luther. He did all his previous racing before coming up to here, had a couple of runs in Adelaide and then, of course, Melbourne. But he really goes very, very well this way. A Bale Brown gelding 4 by Canny Ladd from Kushti, trained by John Hawkes for the Woodland Stud Syndicate and ridden by Corey Brown. Number 6 is second, and that is Step Dancer. A Chestnut gelding 4 by Just a Dancer, Deal and Girl, G.A. Rogers and L. Beasley. And number 5, third, Digger Bill, a bay gelding 4 by Yonder from Prego Fast, Darren Smith, A.W. Robbins. And fourth to number 3, Jark. The time for the race was 1:55.35. That's 1.35 outside the race record, and 35.42 was the sectional time. A nice win by Luther. 5 wins from 21 starts now. Well, that's the story of the 2WS handicap.
Okay.
Racing. Great start, Tarnpur Lane, an encounter on the outside, bounded away brilliantly. Tarnpur Lane in front from Falante inside him, and on the outside encounter down to the winning post. Then on the inside is Alpha, outside at Dane Ripper from Viali, Juggler, Moss Downs, and last of all is Schubert. Tarnpur Lane outside, Falante going out of the straight. No pace at the moment. Tarnpur Lane fighting with the rider. He'll go to the lead by a length to Falante, easing back, and third on the outside encounter. Alpha is fourth, Dane Ripper on the outside, fifth, 2 further back by Ali. Then Juggler followed by Schubert, and last of all is Moss Downs at the 1450-metre mark, and Eads has Tarnpur Lane in front. In the Cox Plate by 2 lengths. Falante right where I'd say Cassidy wants him running second. 2 lengths behind Falante encounter. Then came Alpha, is over on the inside, fourth. They're followed by Dane Ripper running fifth. A length further back in the race, then Juggler on the outside of it by Ali. Then Moss Downs and Schubert last of all. They haven't gone hard as they go to the 1150 in the Cox Plate, and the leader is Tarnpur Lane. 2 lengths Falante, 1.5 further back encounter. 2 to Alpha running fourth, a half Dane Ripper fifth. Then Juggler on the outside of it by Ali, and the last 2 Schubert, the first one to make a move. He's taking off from the back now, Schubert at the 900-metre mark. Moss Downs is last of all. The leader is Tarnpur Lane at the 800. 3/4 in front, he's well off the fence. Outside in Falante, a length further back encounter. Schubert going up on the outside, followed by Alpha and Dane Ripper as Falante pulls his way to the lead. Falante went to the front from encounter and Schubert. Tarnpur Lane under pressure. Alpha goes back to the inside. It's right on at the 600-metre mark. Falante, Schubert and encounter. Back on the inside, Alpha tried to squeeze through. Then Dane Ripper followed by Viali. It's Falante fighting back a neck in front of encounter and Schubert when they turn. Behind them, Dane Ripper, then Alpha, and further out Viali. Falante the leader on the turn, a neck in front. On the outside encounter, followed down the outside by Viali. And Dane Ripper back to the rail. Falante the leader, Dane Ripper getting up on the inside. Dane Ripper the mare, a mile over in the Cox Plate. Dane Ripper wins nearly a length on the line. 2 Falante, third in the photo is Viali. Encounter was squeezed up by Falante in the straight, then wider out Moss Downs. They're followed by Schubert, a gap into Alpha. They're followed by Juggler, never came into the play. And near the tail in the Cox Plate would have been Tarnpur Lane.
Number 7, Dane Ripper, 32.10 and $5. 1 Falante, 140 for third. 4 Viali, 470.
Number 7, Dane Ripper, Super Tab, 22.80, 410, 1 Falante, 150, 4 Viali, $4.
To take the BMW Cox Plate. Number 7, Dane Ripper is the winner. Number 1 is second, Falante, Jim Cassidy. And number 4, Viali. Greg Charles is third. Fourth in his encounter, number 8. And fifth in is number 3, Moss Downs. It's a boil over to the 97 BMW Cox Plate, with Dane Ripper getting up on the inside of Falonde and has scored comfortably for Damien Oliver. And the magic of Bart Cummings again. Bart Cummings changed the direction of the horse only as late as Tuesday to send her here to the Cox Plate and not the Waterford Crystal tomorrow. And that decision has paid off. Cummings wins his third, makes it back-to-back with Saintly in 96 and Dane Ripper in 1997.